Right here at the mailbox, I'm finna drop these letters off. You already know they signed and sealed. So who they is. You know what I'm saying? Because, alright, this is the situation. It's about abuse. Alright, so with it being focused on abuse, then you gotta look at the angle, a whole type of different type shit. You can be mentally abused, verbally abused, physically abused, sexually abused, financially abused, emotionally abused. It's different varieties of types of abuse that a person can suffer. And then you got the different levels of thinking, or dimensions of thinking, the different levels of I hate when that shit happens, but you got the different levels of thinking, and you got basically the critics. There's different levels of thinking. Psychology. You got psychology. You got conditioned response. You got counterproductivity equals productivity. You got you are in control to be controlled. It has the aspects of the concepts of the United States of America, which is basically you're in control to be controlled. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's counterproductivity, because this society is built on the same rules that it's made for. Or basically, the society is built on the same rules made for. I'm not a terrorist or anything of that nature, but like I was saying once before, with the Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein, Iraq, dictatorship, the whatever area crimes he did, whatever 20 decades, 20 years, 2 decades prior to the situation at hand, as regards to the weapons of mass destruction and vice versus hangings and vice versus oil, because the main weapon at that time, if you just really look at it was about the oil. It was not. At that time, society in America, the gas prices were high, things of that nature. So the main weapon that was, I guess, needed, it wasn't necessarily capital or money, as people call it. It was natural resources, oil, because it takes oil to supply the cars, it takes oil to supply the jets, it takes oil to supply the tanks, it takes oil to supply the necessary ingredients needed for war. You know, they prey upon their weapons at the Vatican, and I don't know if that's a support of America or not, but I know the Catholic religion, they hide the fact of purgatory, they hide the fact of reality, they give you the image, they don't let you realize that you're the human scale lab rat, being trapped by the bait that was already set for you to be trapped upon. Because what's the use of setting a trap and I'm talking about if you can't catch anybody inside your trap? So in order to be successful at your trap, you gotta have some bait. You gotta have something you can use to deter them from what they were originally designed to be, or is really designed for. You know, so you gotta, in a way, this is not something that takes decades. This is something that takes centuries to establish. You know what I'm saying? This environment, this society, the rules that are made. I'm not the first person to come talking about this or rambling on about this. Pretty sure somebody rambling on talking about this. So. But at the same time, one voice can mean a lot at one time. So with that being said, I'm just gonna end there with that because I know it was something else I was trying to get done. Because I know I was supposed to have some more stamps. That was Davis family, the Malone / Washington family, to my immediate relations. Because if the state try to say I retaliated against, whatever the case may be, I'm going to say the state retaliated against because you got caught up with your crime lab fabricating evidence to try to convict me on the frivolous charges that you placed upon me on December 22nd, 2020. And then on the next time, I think it was January the 20th, 2021, after they changed out the armbands, took the race off, and put the little icon thingy that's on there, and your picture instead of your race and your court and everything of that nature. So with that being did, they already fixed the problem that they knew that existed. That's what proves the racism. You know, because why would you take that information off of suddenly off of the wristband after you notice, hey, he's been talking about this for a while. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother issue other than the issue at hand. I forgot what the issue at hand was, but it all commences. So it's not just necessarily just a bunch of rambling, and it's not that I'm retarded. It's just that I'm talking to myself while I'm talking to you at the same time. Because the only person that really, sorry I have to dumb myself up. I'm not just saying people stupid and I'm the best thinker thinking, because if I was, I wouldn't be going through the bullshit that I seem to tend to go through on a day-to-day basis, and it really doesn't have a goddamn GOT, not the D. It really doesn't have a valid standing. So you couldn't get that paper notarized yet. The stay of May, lay of stay. Hold on. don't know about courthouses, would you? Courthouses. Oh yeah, I apologize, Mama, Al, Kim. Well, sometimes, you gotta grow up, you gotta be a man about things, you gotta see things for what they are, and then you gotta lead by example. You know what I'm saying? Not on a national scale, but on a universal scale. I guess you can call us the Galaxians. You know what I'm talking about? See a bird? Well, they decided to chill. They go. That's like deuces in the wind. There's really ain't nothing left to be said. I'm trying to figure out the address of the courthouse. I think I left the envelope at the house. And I don't